Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Here's to 2022, everybody. Welcome to the Scrapyard. This is 15 minutes with Firechicken. 15 minutes ish, because sometimes I get on these little rants and it ends up being like 2 hours. But anyway, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to wait a couple minutes. I'm going to get a couple people on. And I put in the description of this video of what I'm going to go over. So you guys can just look at it really quick and kind of decide if you want to watch the video or not. I did a Kicking It with Chicken a few days ago, and I covered a lot of stuff, but I feel like some of the stuff that I'm going to cover in this video is a little bit different, so it might be worth sticking around. And it's going to be significantly shorter video than Kicking It with Chicken was, but I always suggest watch Kicking It with Chicken because we cover some cool stuff on there. We get some questions asked, and these are always ways that you guys, the fans, can associate with me, the guy that's running the scrapyard. So if you've ever had wanting to come out and fight or anything, I'm the guy that you get a hold of for that. And how you do that is you join our Facebook group. If you don't have Facebook, what you do is you contact me through scrapyardfighting@gmail.com and we can work something out there. So we've already got some people on here. Hey guys, throw the thumbs up on here so I know you're liking it. Beer City Bandit, what's up? Happy New Year, bro. I hope you can make it out to the scrapyard. I definitely want to make it back out to the OG yard. That was a fun time. It was cool meeting you and rolling with you a little bit. So, but scrapyard, come on, man. I don't know if you've ever been to Washington State, but it's neat to get out and travel a little bit. I'm kind of new to it. You know, that trip to Virginia, I had never done anything like that before, and it was a neat experience. So, what am I going to go through? Like I said, it's in the description on all the topics I'm going to hit today. It shouldn't take too long unless we get like a big chat going. Then I'll probably be answering questions and stuff. I'll try to stay on topic, but you know how things go. So, first off, we got an event coming up on January 22nd. I've got a lot of people signed up for it, and I want to start doing some matchmaking. I do already have some matches made up. I want to put together a little team of people. So if you're one of our core scrapyard members and you're familiar with the fighters out here, you can get a hold of me on Messenger, Facebook, and we can put together a little team of people that can kind of do pre-matchups so that it alleviates some of the pressure of matchmaking on fight day. So what's up, Kay and Los? Who is that? I know that name. Oh, it's Scotty Showtime. Bro, that's who it is. I know that. I tried linking your on your last video, I tried linking your fight or your YouTube channel. Hey man, if you want any like one-on-one advice on how to build a YouTube channel, get a hold of me sometime. I'll make up some time to talk to you if that's like something you really want to do. There's actually a lot to it, and there's a lot of learning involved, but it's pretty cool if you're doing something you really enjoy. So you're still good for the 22nd, right? I am looking for somebody for the 22nd for you. So if we got any takers for Scotty Showtime, maybe a rematch. Hint, hint. You know that works too. So anyway, yeah, let's get a little team together of matchmaking for these fights. It does help. Say hello to Scotty Showtime, No Limit, Too Explosive, all in the house. Beer City Bandit from the East Coast. Wednesdays, actually save some money and come out there. Home, Michigan a couple of months ago, and then okay, cool. Um, so anyway, back to the topics at hand here. Don't ask. All right. So there's always been some kind of rules like, hey, don't ask me who you're matched up against ahead of time. There are some exceptions, like if you're traveling from a pretty far distance and I want to make sure and have you matched up with somebody, that's one. If you're a title fighter, I'll tell you who you're fighting this month. But Jabberwocky in the house. Oh, yeah, man. We can try to make something like that work with the Kicking It with Chicken stream. I got to get on StreamYard or one of the other services that allows like multiple windows, but we can definitely do that. I do really want to improve Kicking It with Chicken, but also kind of keep it the way it is. You know what I mean? Like having more people adds to it. That's a good. But I don't want to be like changing things up so much that it's not Kicking It with Chicken anymore. Don't choke the chicken. People have tried. You'd like to sign Solo as a pro fighter. Hey, Mr. Top Knocker, Happy New Year's. Terrifier in the house. Oh, hey, that's another way we could do it, Scotty. We could do a Kicking It with Chicken here too. I am kind of limited on space, but I could try to make something work for 2 people. Definitely. Solo just fought last month, so I think he's going to be out for a couple months. I got to talk to him and see where he's at with that. Don't ask me when your videos are going to be done, people. Look, it's really up to me when I put your video out. You gotta like respect that. Way that you can kind of make sure that your video comes out on top is you can have a amazing performance in your video. I mean, if you got like a big knockdown or big knockout, or if it's 2 big names fighting, I'm going to put your video out first. I don't care like anything else. But don't message me and be like, can you put my video out on this day? I really don't like that at all, because you put me in a position where it's like, I don't want to put this video out at this time, but now I kind of feel like I have to, because I don't like to get, I don't like to say no, but I also don't like having to do it. So basically, if you come out to the scrapyard and fight, put on a good performance. Don't make it a sparring match. If you make your fight a sparring match, I will put that fight at the very end. I don't like this pitter patter, like not hitting in the head. Like if you want to do that shit after the fights, and we not record it, that's fine. But I'm not gonna be, you know, putting that stuff on our channel as and market it as a fight, because I get to deal with all the hate in the comments section, guys. These are fights. If you want to fight, come out and fight. Don't do these soft matches where you're making it like a sparring match. We do sparring. We do that kind of stuff all the time. But the fans want to see fights, basically. Yeah, patience, man. You kind of gotta earn that spot to get your video out first. And that's just the honest truth. Like my fight with A Train, I wouldn't have expected that fight to be out until the end of the period there. Um, because it just wasn't it wasn't like an exciting match. So yeah, man, I know how you guys feel. You want to see your stuff right away. That's why we have the premium access thing. But at the same time, you know, your performance often dictates when your fight's going to be put out. So earn it. That's all I'm saying. Fighter of the Year. Let's talk about Fighter of the Year really quick. If y'all don't know, Viking Warrior won Fighter of the Year based on votes on Facebook. So on Facebook, we had like every fighter you could think of that fought more than a couple times in the scrapyard in 2021. It was up to the Facebook group to determine the top 5 fighters of 2021. Then I took all those names, I put them on YouTube, made a video up showing like all of their accomplishments. And Viking Warrior with 41% won that vote. I kind of had a feeling he would win. I knew it based on comments and everything. I knew it was going to come probably down to Jay Gotham and Viking Warrior. So what that gets, Solo wasn't on there. We didn't have enough votes for him in the Facebook group, but maybe next year. It's a popularity vote, guys. It's not so much based on like your win-loss ratio or anything. It's based on how you're perceived as, or how you're received as by YouTube. It can be multiple reasons why you get Fighter of the Year. So Gash won it 2020, and then Viking Warrior won it 2021. He will have his name put on the wall. And I just finished a video. Actually, it's rendering. Let me see how far it is. Ooh, It's only 37%. It's a beefy video, guys. Basically, I made a video last night and I wasn't happy with it. You can look it up. It's on this channel right now. It's only a minute long, but it's hey, congratulations, fighter of the year, Viking Warrior. Sorry, I'm writing something down. A note. And it basically announced who the fighter of the year was. But I made a video today, like I did for Gash, where it basically shows all of Viking Warriors fights. I think they're in order too. Maybe close to it. They're all in order. I try to keep the retro theme. You know, I hope you guys like that. I kind of like to keep a theme. It's just a video editing thing, whatever. You guys can let me know in the comments on the video when it's uploaded today if you like it or not. I'm always up to constructive criticism, so whatever. All right. There's not going to be any more training in Bremerton this month, guys, for January. So if you, hey, Freezus, what's up? If you guys want to get together and train, if we got like a dry day in the scrapyard, I'll have people come out and we can train. TFW, Thomas Castleberry, what is up? Love seeing you guys in here. Base Thumper, what's up? Mike Tyson's Punch Out, cool. You know what's funny? My kid's actually playing that right now. He's realizing that games today aren't anywhere compared to like they were back in the 80s, like difficulty-wise. What's up, Trevor? Yo, I'm trying to sign up Facebook group or message me on scrapyardfighting@gmail.com. But if you have Facebook, message me, join the group, and we can work something. I'll get you signed up in there. Don't worry about it, Real Lion. I'm just trying to keep some opportunities open for people. That's why I did the thing there. Signed up. That's where you sign up. Remember the rules, guys. Even though we're constantly growing and evolving and all that stuff, we still hold true our rules and values and everything. We're over 21,000 members on our Facebook group. Bruce Lee Edits, what is up? Love seeing you in here. We always hold our values and everything that we've had since the beginning. Yes, we have more people. Some people might miss the rules when they join. Some people come in and start talking smack right away. Don't be too hard on them, guys, because they're just kind of getting the feel of how we do things in the scrapyard. So let's see. I need help, guys. I need help. This is what I need help with. I want to start looking towards doing a scrapyard video game. I'm not even joking, guys. If you guys can look on Fiverr, that's Fiverr, download the app on your phone, whatever. There are people you can actually pay to have these games made. And what I'll do is I'll look and see what the cost of it's going to be, what we can expect on what platforms we can have it. I'm looking at kind of doing a 2 or 3D fighting game. It might just be a stand-up fighting game. I don't know if there's going to be any ground stuff involved. So it might be just boxing and kickboxing kind of deal. But I'm looking at having that done. We can just, we can talk about, don't worry about price as far as like, I can discuss that with whoever finds me a lead on that. We can kind of work from there. But I'm really wanting to do this, guys. I'm really serious about that. I've grown up Nintendo. Here's my order. I went Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, back to PlayStation 1. Then I went to PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and I just got a Switch. That was actually my wife's idea. I don't really care to play it, but she got that without even talking to me about it. It's going to be kind of cool though, because I've always liked Legend of Zelda. But anyway, I'm getting off topic here. I do want to put together a scrapyard video game. So please, hey, slams could be in there. That's part of, it's just not going to be any like ground fighting is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like Street Fighter sort of, or Mortal Kombat kind of level where it's, yes, there's slams, there's holds, there's throws, but there's just not going to be any ground fighting. That's what I'm looking for, guys. Please, somebody help me find somebody that can do this for us. I'm like I said, I'm gonna have gonna have to it's not gonna be free. So we'll see what it's gonna cost. We'll take donations. We'll do whatever we can do. But this is something I feel like the fighters, the fans, and everybody can enjoy. And I would love to get it on a platform um like Xbox or PlayStation, that kind of stuff. So let's look into that and let's keep this thing going. Keep bringing it up to me. How about that Scrapyard video game? We can do this. I know a lot of people would buy. I'd probably buy 2 copies. I don't know why. I don't know why I have 2 copies, but I'd probably buy 2. Let's talk about our 12 episode podcast coming up, guys. This is exciting. So, Heart in the Fight, who's been involved with Scrapyard Street Beefs for quite a while now. They do podcasts all the time, but they're going to do a 12 episode podcast for us. It's going to be headed by myself with co-hosts, the Canadian Viking Warrior and Jay Gotham. And we're putting together, first off, we're going to start out with the history of the Scrapyard. We're going to talk about ourselves as fighters, how we've come up from the beginning and where we're at now. And then we're going to get into guests. Okay. Don't hit me up that you want to be a guest. We're going to pick our guests, but it's mainly going to be people that have been involved with the Scrapyard for quite a while. Interesting stories. We're going to dig deep into their past. We're going to talk about their experiences with the Scrapyard. Not sure how many guests we're going to have, but if you're considered, I probably already have your name down. So I've already gone through and wrote down multiple names. It's going to be fighters in the Scrapyard. It's going to be like homegrown Scrapyard fighters. There's probably going to be 1 or 2 that aren't fighters but are heavily affiliated with the Scrapyard, if you know what I mean. So this is going to be huge. It's going to be comedy. It's going to be back and forth. It's going to be technical breakdowns of stuff. It's going to be top 5 of the week. You're going to have reasons to keep tuning in every time we put out an episode. I feel like you guys are really going to love this. The fans, the whole staff, the Scrapyard community, Street Beefs in general is going to get more of an idea of what the Scrapyard's like. Can't wait for the podcast. Going to be interesting conversations. It is going to be interesting conversations, and I'm going to keep putting this out there, guys, because it's going to be something to really pay attention to. Podcasts or press conferences, we could talk to Heart in the Fight on that one, guys. It might be pretty easy for them to do a press conference if we have 2 big names going, especially if it's something that, could take 20 minutes. If it's like a 20-minute podcast or, press conference episode where the 2 people are kind of going back and forth, talking about whatever, that can be something we can do, guys. I need to look more into, like I was talking with the Kickin It with Chicken, with StreamYard, where I can get multiple people on here. Then we can do that. I just need to do that, guys. So sorry I haven't done it yet. Keep bugging me about it. Pyromaniac, what's up? How's it going? Vom Red, I don't speak. It looks like Russian. Are you Russian? Let me ref a fight. Maybe. Scotty, I got to be really careful with this. I can't be letting like just anybody ref fights. You got to understand, safety is top priority of the Scrapyard. Nothing personal. I just want to make sure you kind of know what we're looking for and everything in a fight. He can ref my fight. Okay, but I mean, it's ultimately up to us, and I'll talk to the staff about it. Man, you got to get an Instagram, Scotty, because I feel like I need a better way to communicate with you. I do got your phone number and all that, but I did like having you on Messenger where I could just message you back and forth. That was pretty easy. I can guest on the show if you can get guests on our live. Just my studio setup. Where are you guys located? We're located in Gig Harbor, Washington. Let's talk about TikTok really quick, guys. Trevor, no, they don't. No, they don't. Neither do the hosts. Um, they don't have to have their rabies shot either. Create a fighter mode. Maybe pyro, or I think that would be cool to have for sure. But I also think like oh good job, Trevor. I kind of was like, um yeah, man. Sorry, I got a creative fighter would be good, but I also want it to maybe we can do updates on it and add in fighters with voice clips and stuff. I think that the creative fighter is good, but there's always a difference between creative fighter and a person that's been made for the game. They got like their own intros, their own interactions with people. I think that would be cool. I really think like Street Fighter 5 would be a good engine to use. Put me in a fight. Join up in the Facebook group, bro. Street Beef Scrapyard on Facebook. Let's talk TikTok really quick. Okay. I like watching TikTok. I don't really like TikTok all that much as far as dealing with it. But let me just go over something really quick. I started uploading some fights on there, guys. Just some quick things. And one of them, like Jay Gotham's last one's up to 178,000 views on there. I got another one that's 117,000. I already caught a ban from TikTok. I disputed it. I got put back on there. It's a headache, but what it's doing is it's sending people in the direction of this right here. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get our name out there. And you guys, if you want to like do scrapyard stuff on TikTok and really try to get the ball rolling on that on any of these social media platforms, Street Beefs underscore scrapyard, hit me up with a message, Scotty, so I have your IG. Followers. I mean, I had like 300 followers like 3 or 4 days ago, and we're up to almost 2,000. So whatever we can do to like get the scrapyard name out there. I'm going to talk about some stats on our YouTube channel really quick, guys. Let me go here, okay? So I just wanted to show you guys kind of how much the scrapyard has improved in the last 365 days. I'm a huge like analytics. I love seeing numbers. I love seeing changes that way. So I'm always looking at like, audience retention, views, watch time, subscribers, whatever. So let's look at something here. Let's look at views really quick. How many views have we gotten? Let me ask you guys, how many views do you think that we got in 2021 on our just our scrapyard channel, not our GoPro channel. That one's doing really good. But let's talk about views. And I just kind of want a rough idea of what you guys think. Um, JB, you already missed it. I already said don't be asking that kind of stuff. Um, what do you guys think we got for views in 2021? JB says 5 to 6 million. Okay. JB says so we got 5 to 6 million, 7 million views. I'll 3 more people guess, and then I'll tell you the number of views we got. 1.7 million. Okay, 2 more people tell me what you think we got for views in 2021 alone. Just 1 year since we built our cage, basically. 20 to 30 million. Okay, that's amazing. One more and I'll reveal it. 50 million. You guys are just like shooting up here. We aren't the main branch of Street Beefs, guys, but I will say we got 17.4 million views. You gotta take into consideration that like we didn't start getting views until I would say May 1st. May 1st is when we started to get views, guys. That's when they started to go up. Before that, it was just, it wasn't really that great. Watch hours. 1.2 million watch hours. And then subscribers, we gained 64.3 thousand subscribers in 2021, everybody. That's huge. Now, you got to look at momentum on this, guys. It's only going up. So with the more subscribers that we get, the more people that are watching our videos, these numbers are going to go up even faster, guys. I don't think you guys care about like reach, engagement, audience retention, all that stuff. You guys probably just want to know like the view numbers and all that. Our biggest videos, let's talk about those really quick. El Chapo versus Crazy Hands, 1.868 million views. Shay Gotham versus Preacher Sent, 886,000 views. Gash versus Illuminate the State, 811,000 views. Street Beef's top 5 KOs. Man, I just put that out a few weeks ago. 638,000 views. Too Explosive versus Hitman, 620K. African versus King 4 Dubs, 601,000. Scotty Showtime, Too Explosive, 488,000. Pookie versus Brickhouse, 389,000. I thought that was higher. Maybe that's right. Gash versus Tiger Dragon, 346K. So then we also got some that are rising really fast, guys. Like some that just got put out within the last couple weeks, like Mango versus D's and Solo versus Scorpio. Those ones are going up really fast. Who is your most viewed fighter? That's hard to say. We have fighters on the main channel. There's like 4 Street Beef Scrapyard fight videos on the main channel of Street Beefs. They're the most highly viewed. That's going to be Gash, Arm and Hammer, Jay Gotham. I actually made a video. You can look it up. Most viral or most viewed fighters on Street Beef Scrapyard. It was like a top 10 video. I just put this out like a couple weeks ago or a month ago or something. I'll look it up. I think I called it like the most viral fights, but I'll link it to you guys. Let me see what I come up with if I put this on here. Most viewed, most viral, blah, 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 blah. I actually think it's on the Scrapyard GoPro channel. Sometimes I'll upload a video and YouTube doesn't like it, and then I'll pull it down, I'll upload it to Scrapyard GoPro just because it's a pain in the ass sometimes to deal with the top 5 most viral fights. It's on my second channel, guys. And okay, look, here's something to take into consideration, guys. My second channel, which is like, I don't know, not even 10,000 subscribers yet. That's something else. The Scrapyard GoPro channel is moving up fast. But look at this video. I just put this one out like a month ago, and it's up to 90,000 views on my second channel. Preacher's video. Wait. What happened to Jay and Preacher's video? It hit over 1 million a long time ago. No, it didn't. No, it's not a re-upload. That video has never hit 1 million views. What I was showing you guys with the stats, I've never re-uploaded that. I re-uploaded it as an alternate angle on my GoPro channel, and I have to say, hey, that video is doing pretty well. But I think it's got like 300,000 views. If you want to get technical, you could say like that fight itself has over 1 million views if you take into consideration the multiple angles. But yeah, that video it was our highest viewed fight for a while. But that El Chapo versus Crazy Hands video, that thing just shot up, man. So like I said, Preacher Son versus Jay Gotham is almost up to 900,000. If it gets another boost in views, which happens periodically, that could shoot up to 1 million views. So I'm considering that's probably going to happen. Let's look at the Scrapyard GoPro channel. I know I said 15 minutes with Firechicken, but you kind of got me guys on a tangent here. So let's look at the top videos from the GoPro channel. Sort by most popular. Okay, the most popular on that one is Preacher's Son versus Jay got him at 450,000 views. Alternate angle. Boom. Right there. That's it. So, I mean, you're well over 1 million if you take into consideration the two angles. But yeah, El Chapo versus Crazy Hands. Also, that video, I re-edited it with some slow motion and stuff and put it on the GoPro channel. And that one's up to 402,000. Simo versus JD is up to 308K. The Gate versus Brick House is up to 237K. Let's see. Jay Gotham versus Milkman, 175K. 142K for UK. Yeah, they're doing good on there too, guys. So let me see. I got a couple more things I got to talk about. I lied. I don't have anything more to talk about. That's about it, guys. Thanks for joining to this. Sorry I missed a bunch of you guys' comments here. I was looking at stats, but I didn't miss a whole lot. So the goals for next year, guys, the goals for next year for the YouTube stats on the channel, whatever. I don't know if you know it, but when you hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, you get a little check mark next to your profile. When I comment on, like, I could go on Mr. Beast's page and comment, and my channel would stand out because it has a check mark next to it. That just means you're over 100K and verified. You also get what's called a silver play button, and it's basically just a play button. It's like this, and I'll probably put it up like right here or something, but it's to show that your channel has hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, because it's a big accomplishment. The next, and Scarface has one of these, it's a gold play button. That is 1 million subscribers. Like, man, I don't know, man. That's just crazy. I thought you had the 1 million view watch list when Chapo was closing in on 1 million. To see the video would hit 1 million. Now it's barely 900, and Chapo's is doubled. I feel like I'm losing. Oh, here's why. So, Thomas, when Jake, okay, there were 3 videos that were in the running to hit. It was 600,000 at the time. And the thing is, all 3 videos were at a different part of their life, I guess you could say. So the Pookie versus Brick House video had been out for a while. That one had been out for a while. It was moving very slowly, but it was like almost up to 600K. Preacher's Son versus Brick House, sorry, Preacher's Son versus Jay Gotham was moving very quickly. It had been out for a little bit, and then even farther down the line was El Chapo versus Crazy Hands. That one was moving so fast, but I didn't know if that one would catch up to those two before one hit 600K first. It ended up being Preacher's Son versus Jay Gotham that hit the 600K first, but then right after that, El Chapo versus Crazy Hands shot past it and just kept going, and it's double. Just the videos just move at different rates. So but anyway, guys, I'm glad you guys participated in this 15 minutes, which is now 34 minutes with Chicken. It's okay. I enjoyed it, but I hope I got some info out to you guys. Please, somebody that watches this, hit me up with some video game, whatever you call it. Yes, I want to get a video game made. Our generation loves video games. So hit me up with that. Somebody research it on Fiverr for me. Look at options, talk to some people. We can get this thing going, and we can get fighters like you guys in a video game. Like forever, you're going to be in this video game. That's cool, right? Basically, I'm going to have all of you get in the ring at one time. You get a fight over who gets a spot in the video game. All right, guys. That's it. I really appreciate it. Again, hit that subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next Kicking It with Chicken. Maybe we'll do something different with that. But for now, Happy New Year. Peace out, everybody. See you later, Beer City Bandit, Kevin, Thomas, Scotty, Bruce Lee Edits, Terrifier. Peace out. Trevor.